Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? I'm still in the back seat, like a prisoner in the trunk, who's just been moved up one level. I'm hoping and praying to get closer to my captive, the person who has captured me is the chauffeur? The captor? Are you the captor? I'm hoping to make it to the front seat very soon. Very, very soon. We are continuing our back seat haul. I'm wondering if I don't think we have anything from a specific, any walkthrough or anything. You might see one that you recognize from one of the walkthroughs, but this is a totally random Dollar Tree haul. But like I said, you might recognize something that you might have seen in one of the past walkthroughs, but this is the first time I'm showing them. Does that make any sense to everybody out there? It does. Wonderful. So we've got Jorge in the front seat, who every 30 minutes maybe says one thing because he's so vocal. Any holes and Watsabys, I've got tons of stuff. We're probably gonna be looking at maybe about a half hour before we arrive to our destination, so I will be stopping once we arrive. So let's get this party started with this haul. So watch the intro and come on back. And don't speed. And we're back. And George is currently speeding down this hill where I believe he got his ticket of going 91 miles an hour. Was it 91, sir? Yes. Was it right in this?
92. No, it was.
Yeah, he said absolutely it's right where we're going to be right now. So I got some random stuff for you, her.
Hey.
Hey, what?
Hey.
Oh, it's hay. They don't see it.
Oh.
Maybe here. Maybe you guys will see a thing of hay. Right there. That was George's joke. But George and I are going to say this right now. Welcome to Smile Until It Hurts, everybody. I'm taking it in the back seat, and George is up front, giving it in the front. While I'm in the back, George is in the front. All right, first I'm gonna show you one of my regulars that I pick up while I'm there, which is my favorites. This is, would you agree? Is this my favorite? My favorite? The I'm sorry, the hot fries. The hot fries, the Cheeto. Is it Cheeto? No, Cheaters. No. Can we rewind this, Captain and Tennille? It is Chester. Do you guys know what a Chester is? A Chester is a person that's got some big kaboobies. Calm down, Eric. These are my favorite. I love these. They're hot fries. I don't know if you remember the plain ones back in the day. They're the same, just with the flaming hot dust. The love dust. We'll call it the love dust. Now, I have found in the past, which I love them, which are the suction jars that have the pop. You press down and they vacuum seal the jars, right? Those are
Canning.
what do you call those?
Canning.
No, not those. The ones that we've got the door treats in. Those that you press and it locks the. I don't know. Is it vacuums?
Yeah, they're vacuum.
Is it still considered vacuum?
Yes.
Well, I had bought some of the white ones, the round ones, which I really don't see. Like, people grab them. Because if you go on Amazon to find a set of those, yeah, you're not going to get anywhere near $1 something for them. Well, this time I found, I don't know if it's the same brand. I'm going to assume it is. But they had the smaller square ones. And I could tell you the feel of these is very good. This is not cheap push plastic. As you see here, I am pushing on this and there is no give. This is not a cheap imitation or whatever it is you might think. So let me read you to what it says first. It is by Shore Fresh. It just says container and lid, so it's not saying anything. But if you guys know, you can see here the seal here. When you press that, it releases that seal and you can open it. So when you put this back on and then you it's hard to stay still because of the driver, but you press that and now the seal becomes pushed up against the side, which keeps your food fresh. So let me read you what it says. So it just says container and lid in that case. It is 2.75 cups, 22 ounces, 650 milliliters. It's got a snowflake, which means freezer safe, food safe. I can't see what that says. Beep 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 beep. BPA free. Is that sound right, George?
Yes,
BPA free. And it says pop top for air tightening seal. That's what it says. So here they are. Do I have a second one in here? Because I want to show you, that you could put them on top of one another. Did I leave a second one in here? I thought I did. Did I? I might have moved it because I thought I had a second one here. I don't see it, but essentially I wanted to show you that that you could, easily, they're stackable. You could stack one on top of the other. So grab these. These, like the round ones, will be gone. You will not be able to find these. So these are a must grab now, or don't cry for me, Argentina. Let me have a little sip because I've got fog mouth.
You have a foul mouth, you said?
Fog! You get very dry in the back seat. The chauffeur doesn't give you much air back here. So we suffer. We suffer for our peoples. All right? For our members. Let me grab a couple of things that I saw there that they had here that I haven't seen in a while, so I grabbed my two favorites. They still had the scented candles there. So I just got my two favorites, which is the Double Bubble and the Blow Pop. So this Double Bubble obviously smells like bubblegum, and this one, is it cherry? What does it say? Does it say the flavor? isn't that interesting? It says bubble gum. Well, no, blow pop bubble gum, because there is bubble gum in the middle, right? Isn't that right, George?
Yes.
So I'm not sure what the specific sniffage or snifflage is on this. It's kind of hard to name it, to be honest with you. It's kind of hard to name. But it smells like, you know, a piece of candy. Now, this, I just recently, now I have grabbed a couple of this brand because I thought it was cool looking, which it is called Liquid Death, and I really did not know what it was, but I do know now that they actually have commercials for it now, and now I realize I thought right away that it was like a liqueur, like a, you know, like a scotch or a brandy or a whiskey, something alcoholic, but from what I understand, it is actually an energy drink. Now, I believe when we did a walkthrough, I did ask you guys, so maybe I've already have found out what actually it is. But this one says, well, you can see you've got the skull there, and under the Liquid Death, it says cherry obituary. So my guess is that that one tastes like cherry, or has a lingering cherry in the background or in the end. The other thing that made me happy was I brought and showed the Scotch Brite, which is the 3M brand pop-up sponges. So, you know, they store like this, so you don't have to worry about storing them. There is 3 in this pack here. And I did notice that these 3 had a different design pattern than the 3 that I recently got from the Dollar Tree for the first time, because I had not seen these for a long time, that everybody was already hauling them. But the first ones I got were very, very 70s inspired. And were they, I think they were browns and tans, kind of earthy colors, if I remember. This one's seems a little more floral and a little bit more happy. So these are the ones that when they are wet, they blow up. So that is for kids. You better, if you're going to open this up and you got a kid, you better let your kid do it. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. Otherwise, that kid is going to be in therapy. All right, let him or her get up in there, put it in their hand, and put it under the water so they could be amazed, like, you know, like something magical has just happened. The other thing that I have noticed, and I have others that I'm not going to show you yet because they are going to be shown with other things. However, I am going to show you these because these I have not seen yet by us. And I believe I got 3 different kinds. Let me just see if I can find the third one. Give me 1 second. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. I've made that mistake before. Damn it. I don't see it right away. Of course not. Let me put the bag up in here because I really want to make sure I show you all 3. There it is. Okay. I just needed to lift it up closer to my eyes because my eyesight, apparently, at almost 60, has gone to shite. Okay. Now, to me, these have come out late, at least. Well, you know what it is? It's because it's California, so it's not really late for California. Florida, you know, the southern states. But these are licensed sunglasses, okay? Now, these are definitely made for children. So unless you have, you know, a relatively small head, you know, or what people would consider, you know, where you wear a hat that somebody would wear normally, and when you put on that hat, you can't see anything but your mouth, your noggin might be a little small. They are closed good and tight, so I couldn't even try one on if I wanted to, because I'll show you everything. So first, I will show you the Charms Fluffy Stuff sunglasses, and you see here the colors and how colorful it is. Excuse the jumping around. I am literally in a car, and George is an incredible driver. All right. And back there, I'm not sure what that is. Let me take a look at it myself. I see a lot of colors. Oh, okay. So it looks, there's cotton candy there, and there is some sort of creature. Oh my God, George. You're moving so much. Stay straight in one lane, or I'm gonna fire you as a chauffeur. So you'll see it says fluffy stuff there, and then the cotton candy, and then there is that yellow creature. I can't stay still enough to show it, unfortunately, because he's driving like a freaking maniac. Like, I need him to just stay straight. It's exactly what his priest told him years ago. That hurts your heart when I say it, doesn't it, out loud? George, but I don't want to. I want to go to the line most crooked. Like Robert Frost said, with the split in the road. I don't know what he said. Somebody said something about something and a fork in the road. There's a famous poem that George is going to yell out any moment. And he's going to say, yes, that is a famous poem.
Road not taken.
From the split, where the split in the road. And I could be totally wrong that maybe there is no such thing. Next up, we have the dentist's favorite candy, the dots. Oh boy. Oh, if you want to pull your dental work out one at a time, that is the back there. You see the name brand. You see all the candies all around there. Fun until the daddy takes the T-bird away. So I do want to I didn't read it on the first one, but I just hit my head and it hurts so much that it's possibly a concussion. You could show it in slow motion. You probably won't actually see it still. It does say ages 3 and up, children's sunglasses, lens category 3, which I don't know what that means. And it says it has good UV protection. So my guess is that a level 3 is kind of mediocre. That's what it sounds like. That's my opinion. Especially that it uses the word good UV. You know, if it's good, I don't, you know, so wear these definitely, you know, for fun, not for the protection of the UV. And we have our blow pop, which we just showed you in the candle. These, I believe, have a pink base. And that is the back of them. If I could take better shots for you or find... Oh, that's so cute in the back. Yeah, they have the blow pop, all the different flavored blow pops. And it looks like maybe there's bubbles from the bubble gum that's in the middle. I think that's what's happening as well. All right, so I'm reading the back now of this, and it says Category 3 General Purpose Sunglasses, high protection against sun glare, and good UV protection. So glare for kids, they could give two shites about glare. Parents need to worry about the UV part of things. So I would, just don't let this be their main. And last but not least that I found are the Tootsie Roll ones. These are actually clear acrylic. And in the back is also clear with the Tootsie Rolls on them. So, even though the other ones are funner looking, because they're colorful and stuff, personally I like the Tootsie Rolls because I like that it's a clear acrylic with the Tootsie Rolls in there. So that is why that one is probably my favorite. What is your favorite? Actually, let me know your favorites. Let me just show you, again, I'll show them all together. You've got the dots, the fluffy cotton candy, the, what the hell you call it? Tootsie Rolls, and the Blow Pop, which actually is your, is your favorite. But to me, the main, it seems like the main fun stuff, like the main is actually on the ear section. Is that, am I saying that right? The ear section, George? The parts that go over the ear, because that's where, it's got the name, the names and stuff, opposed to the front, because there's not enough space to put the name. So what is your favorite? Tootsie Roll, dots, fluffy, cotton candy, or Blow Pop? Which is your favorite? Now, listen, you guys need, if you have dogs, you need to start going to the Dollar Tree, because they have been upgrading their dog stuff. George and I have seen at gift shops and stuff the toys and how much they are. We just seen one the other day. How much was it? $12.99 for a dog toy. And they have been carrying really nice ones at the Dollar Tree, and good brands, like brand names that they have bought out. And I saw these, and I could see George in the backyard with Pink playing with these, because these are best going to be used out in a yard, because they are large. And however, Pink is a small dog, but you will see how light and airy they are. So first, and just look, that's just the label that it comes on. And that is $1.50. You can see this is a well-made, licensed product. And this one is a freaking pancake. Okay, it is a pancake. And I want you to see how thin it is, so that even dogs that don't, or don't have big mouths, they could still grab this, and it is not heavy either. The only thing that's making this a little heavy is the cardboard, because this cardboard is probably heavier than this whole thing. I'm trying to think. It has something in there that kind of gives it a crinkling noise, but it also has a squeezer in there. So here is your pancake, $1.50, and I could see George just you know, frisbeeing that. And then this one,
Is that a new term, frisbee?
this Homer Simpson looking mother effer. And this is by the ASPCA brand that I've showed you their bowls before. I've had at least 2 of their bowls in my hand at one time from the ASPCA. Well, here is another from the ASPCA brand that looks like it could have come from the same manufacturer as the pancake. Because look, it's a donut. It's a damn donut. Again, same look. Listen. Same noise, and guess what? It's got a thing in there. And so if these are not from the same manufacturer, so all that means, guys, is a company makes these and then people will say, I'll take them, and then they make their own labels for them. So they put these on and then they'll put their own label here. That's it. That's how easy it is. And so the next person that says, yeah, I'll take that too, they put their label on there and they just put their label here. That's all. And they're all made the same. Okay? So now this is not for everything, but the stuff that you go to these high-end stores, they could be made from the same place that's making the cheaper one, you know, making the same thing that people are selling for cheaper somewhere else. So, George, would you not agree that these are most likely from the same maker between the sound?
Yes.
And look at the labels, George? Look at the labels.
Yes.
And even I mean, look how they're almost the same size. Like, $1.50. This one is for, if you're a Homer Simpson person, this is Homer Simpson for me. Right? It's not, I know it's usually with a pink frosting, but you get the gist. You get the gist, Irene. And I did have another dog one here. Is it here? Yes. So, we had gotten, I think, was it a pig's ear? I think I got Pink a pig's ear, and she enjoyed it, right? Or was it the other one that grabbed it?
Mm-hmm.
Did she, do you remember, did Pink?
They didn't love it.
Okay, so this one is a buffalo ear. So this one's a buffalo ear. We are going to see if Pink would like this one. And just so you know, none of the stuff that we get, whether it's from Dollar Tree or anywhere else, and Pink does not like it, whether it comes to toys or treats. Our neighbor has, well, he had 4 dogs.
He has 3 now.
He has 3. He lost 1, but he had 4 dogs. So we just give them all to him, and he is so thankful, and comes over in the afternoon when George is not around to thank me. And I don't want to go too deep, too deep into that, because there's a marriage involved, and there's children. There's children that can get hurt in their heart. We are currently just passing. We are close to Grandma's house. We are in the main beach at Laguna Beach. So if you are jealous, don't be. Because it's not that great, guys. I'm going to be on, right, George? It's a really small section.
This little section
This
here,
but this is Maine. No, but Laguna Beach. This is Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
Just
But
telling
we
you
take
guys.
it for granted, though.
No, he says nothing. He talks like a crazy person because he don't take medications. Here is another grab of a sock that I got. I have got a lot, and I've got an incredible collection that we hope once we put out that you guys will love. But I loved the Velveeta shells. I would say it's between the spirals and the shells for me. I do not like the elbows. Is that the original or elbow?
Yes.
Yeah, I do not like the elbow. I don't like the elbow. In fact, I hate the elbow. But these here create a nice little dish to hide all the cheese in. and it hides up in there and it squishes into your mouth. And also the spiral one too catches all the cheese all around the spiral. So here's your Velveeta. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more. I do want to tell you this, and I don't know if I ever showed you this, but I had gotten a charger and they only had one and I was so upset. I believe it was Linda and Steve from Crazy Mimi Up that had shown she had gotten it and I had wanted it and I only seen one, so I grabbed it. Well, they had one at this place here and I grabbed it, so now I finally have 2. And it is the glitter that came in gold and silver. So I only wanted 2 because I'm going to use these more as a decorative, not for necessarily a table setting, unless I'm setting it for 2, or if I'm doing a hodgepodge of different settings just for shites and giggles. But I was so happy to find this because it's been a long time that I have not been able to find that. So that made me very happy to find the second one of that. The other thing I wanted to show that I think is going to go viral for the girls. Hold on 1 second. Stop looking at the top of my head. This might go viral for the girls. And I'm hoping, where are you, Mary? I saw you right next to him. Where are you? There you are, Barbara. No, I don't want you. Not you. Go away. I don't want you. What's this? Oh, that's a second blow pop. Pair of glasses. Different color. This one's black, I think. And it's got different pictures. So, wow. Okay. I've got 2 different blow pop ones. You're welcome, guys. Where is the other one? Did I grab the wrong one? No, there you are. Now, I spotted these just because, shiny things get me excited. And tell me if you guys have seen these. I have never seen these, and I'm not even sure what they're for, but I got excited. So, they are by Orchid. They are by a company called Orchid. They have this really nice large gold ball on the top. And it is glass. It is glass. Thick glass. You know what it sounds like when you do that? It almost sounds like 2 billiard balls. That's what it sounds like when you hit them together. So, this is what it looks like on the side. There. Okay. So, it's very glittery. Now, let me see what it says, because I really don't know what it said. So, it is by, it looks like, is it Orchid? Did I say that right? Yeah, Orchid is who it's by. It is called Shimmer Luxe Body Oil. Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee. For smooth, glowing skin. Hydrates and illuminates. So what I'm thinking is you should get, and maybe I could test it at home for you guys, maybe on my hand or one of my sexy legs. That you get like that Jennifer Lopez glow. I'm hoping that's what this is. And I'm also going to test the theory on if you were to add your own oil. And then, this so that it'll last longer. I'll also test that for you. And last but not least, we are here. And so give me a second. Is going to be this gorgeous baby here. This one here is by Orchid. Shimmer Luxe Body Oil Vanilla Cake. And it is for smooth, glowing skin, hydrates, and illuminates. This one is, what would you say, like a pearl? Mm-hmm. Like a pearl?
Mm-hmm. Mother of pearl.
A mother of pearl. I cannot wait to try these and see what that does to the skin. Because George and I, our legs, first of all, look like the
Speak for
desert.
yourself.
No, yours look like
Speak
like
for
the
yourself.
devil. Like the cracks in a desert. They look horrendous. And if we can have that Jennifer Lopez gorgeousness, then so be it. Okay, guys. So like I was hoping that I'd be able to do for you is I'm gonna see what these two from the Dollar Tree that we showed you in the car actually do. So I'm gonna turn the camera down so we could see it a little better as I put them on my hand, okay? So, here we go. All right, first of all, try to ignore these male knockers. Try not to look at these. All right, we are going to try the goldy, bronzy looking one first. Okay, and it is a body oil. So, oh, it's a pull off, and it is also a pump. So okay. So it feels very nice because, I mean, it's an oil. So it's going to be oily because it's an oil. Just run it down my fingers at the end there. Here's what my, hold on, let me give you a little light here. That's what my hands look like right now. Some definitely need to be washed. And here is what the arm looks like, the hand. There is definitely a shimmer there. Definitely not much in the color department, but it does give a nice glow. And it does feel nice. It's a little sticky, but I don't know, I would expect that from the oil until it settles. So hopefully you can see the shine. I do see it on my hand, and I do see some color, some color there. So, all right, let's pause and we go to the next one. Okay, here is that pearlescence one. Pop off top, squishy. We're gonna use that one on this one so that we can still see the difference on the one that I have here. I did not take that one off, okay? Do a couple of squirts. And don't forget, this is an oil, and it is a thick, I would say it is a gel-based oil. You see, it's not drippy, but when you put it on, it does feel oily. So, okay, let's see what happens with the clear one. Again, feels nice. Feels like a suntan oil, like you're putting on a suntan oil. You know what? I haven't smelled it. Let me go ahead and smell it. Okay. I'll tell you exactly what that smells like. It smells like crayons. Yes, smells like 100% crayon. Okay, here is my hand after. You could see it on there. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the product on there. Again, definitely a glow. What will happen with the dry down? I don't know, but that will be important. The dry down will be important because that's going to tell us, what happens. Here is the clear, here is the gold. Do you see a difference, or what do you think? I'll try to zoom in or do something. This one still feels sticky. This one's definitely drying. I don't know. I probably, if I use these, I would probably use them on my legs, because then I wouldn't worry about the stickiness or the feel. So, because I don't love to feel oily, but I don't think it would mind on my legs. So you guys might have to check this out for yourself and see what you guys think.
Give us the glow. The glow. Give us the glow. The glow. Give us the glow. Give us the glow. Glow by JLo, the first fragrance by Jennifer Lopez.
So I have a feeling, if they're good, that these are going to go viral. So you might want to go ahead and grab these before you even wait. Yeah, just don't even wait. Just take a chance, because they're only $1.25. They are still $1.25. Prices have not changed. With at least it was supposed to have changed from what I understand. The 15th was the Yabber.
Yep.
Their beauty stuff is still $1.25, so run and get it. That is the end, because we are here at Grandmother's. Thank you so much for spending time with us here and spending time with me here in the back seat of a car where I have been just sad. You know, sad. George, what do we say?
Hype, subscribe, tell a friend, share.
If I could turn my time.
And if you're not turned...
No, you didn't.
If you're not turning.
No, if you're not turned on. No, you didn't know. Hype, share, subscribe, like,
tell a friend.
Put your notifications on, and maybe think about becoming a subscriber for $1.99 a month to help support the channel. Otherwise, he's whispering to me, thinking I'm not going to say that he is trying to tell me something. But I'm going to go ahead and look at him once again and try to figure out what he is mouthing to me. Here we go. I know what he's saying, but that is a separate thing, but I do know what he's saying. And he is right, but I will be, you'll find out actually after this.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you are not smiling until it hurts, you should be. Change something so that you are. And until we see you the next time.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.